Magnus bolted from my residence in a blur. He even left his shoe behind. I watched him flee and smiled. Quest completed. Your reward can be found in the safe box in the study. Well, things are only just getting started, I muttered. I sauntered to the study, my heels clicking against the marble floor of Paradiso Castle. The safe box was embedded in the wall behind a Van Gogh replica, subtle, but not subtle enough for someone who'd grown up in a family that hoarded wealth like it was oxygen. I twisted the combination the MRS had sent to my new, unblockable system phone, a nifty little reward I'd forgotten to mention, and the door clicked open. Inside, a stack of documents bound with a gold ribbon glinted under the chandelier, 51% of Lumos Enterprises stocks signed and sealed in my name. I flipped through the papers, a lazy smile tugging at my lips. Gabriel had spent his entire career kissing up to Lumos' board, dreaming of a partnership that would catapult his tiny company into the big leagues. Now, I owned the empire he worshipped. The irony was sweeter than the champagne I'd spilled last night. Acquiring 51% of Lumos Enterprise. 6-star madness for dominating your enemy's wildest dreams. Reward $300,000 plus Lumos CEO's personal assistant at your disposal. My system phone buzzed, and a contact named Elena Voss popped up with a message. Ms. Blanc, I'm Elena, your new assistant. I've prepared all necessary files on Lumos' current operations and a list of pending deals. When would you like to schedule your first meeting with the board? I typed back, cancel all Gabriel Black's pending meetings with Lumos. Then, set up a board meeting for tomorrow at 10 a.m. And Elena, make sure Gabriel hears about it. Loud and clear. Settling into the leather chair behind the study's oak desk, I pulled up Lumos' financials. The numbers were staggering, billions in revenue, holdings in tech, real estate, and even a secret stake in the Blanc family's own company. Oh, this was going to be fun. The Blancs thought cutting me off from their pocket change would ruin me. I was about to become their landlord. Meanwhile, at the Blanc mansion, chaos reigned. Magnus had stumbled home hours earlier, disheveled, missing a shoe, and babbling about Marceline's insanity and the 38th floor balcony. Damien had laughed it off at first, until Magnus showed him the photo Marceline had sent me of her bank balance. Gabriel, still fuming from her voice message, had been pacing the living room for an hour, his jaw tight with rage. Bella lay on the couch, wrapped in a cashmere blanket, her cheeks flushed with fever, or perhaps just dramatic flair. She sniffled, clutching a tissue to her nose as Lucy doted on her. I don't understand why Marcy hates me so much, she whimpered. I just wanted to be part of the family. I even offered to give her back the dress. It's not your fault, sweetie, Lucy cooed, brushing Bella's hair back. Marceline has always been jealous of you. She can't stand that everyone loves you more than her. Damien slammed his fist on the table. That bitch is bluffing. There's no way she can afford Paradiso Castle. She must have stolen the money, or slept with some old millionaire. Mark my words, she'll come crawling back in a week begging for forgiveness. Magnus, still shaken from his fall, shook his head. You don't get it, Damien. She was strong. She flipped me over her shoulder like I was nothing. And that place, Paradiso Castle, isn't a rental. I checked the property records. It's in her name. Bought cash this morning. Gabriel's phone rang, and he answered it, his face darkening by the second. When he hung up, he swore loudly. Lumos just cancelled all our meetings. Every single one. And their new